What it do, YouTube? It's your boy OG Nick, leader of the DMB Defensive Minded Ballers, and we are back with another video. Today I want to get into my controller settings and also my defensive settings to help you guard on ball. We're going to go quickly through every each one. I might stop at a couple points and talk excessively, so just hanging out with me. I got a lot to say about this. It's a lot of tips and tricks I want to get into that you guys may not know. So let's get into it. Let's go to controller settings. Vibration, I keep vibration on. I do use an elite controller, so sometimes I can manually turn off my vibration or just tone it down a little bit. It really doesn't hurt me that much. I really only feel it when I'm dribbling the ball. I don't feel it really nowhere else. With shot timing, I use shots and layups. You can also use real player percentage, but I recommend don't use this. It takes no skill, and even if you time it right, it might not go in. Okay, that's how it is. It's just don't do that though. Okay, just don't do it that way. Free throw timing, I use a timer. Don't use real player percentage with anything. Pro stick function, I use default. I don't know how people can use shots and dribbles and get away with it. It's pretty like straightforward. Pro stick orientation, I use absolute. Now, this is what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. I tell all of my bros who, if you play center, whether it be a per rim, post score, sharp, athletic, whatever it is, I want you to use camera relative on both. And let me tell you why. What camera relative does is when you flick up your right stick, it might not give you, you know how you flick up your right stick and it's a two-hand dunk. You flick up your right stick down, it's a flashy dunk. If you flick it to the left, it's a left-handed dunk. You flick it to the right, it's a right-handed dunk, right? That's when it's on absolute. That's when it's on absolute. But if it's on camera relative, what it does is it gives you an animation based off where you're at on the court, right? And the closer you are to the hoop, the better. If you're an inside big and you're on, all you doing is scoring points in the paint, put it on camera relative, and I promise you, I know it doesn't make sense, but what it's going to do is it's going to give you the best animation possible. It may be a layup, it may be a dunk, but I'm telling you, that's how it is. If I play center, I always have myself on camera relative. If you are a guard, a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, have it on absolute, have your off-ball freelance mode on camera relative. I promise you it works wonders. I'm telling you. Player icons, I keep that on. Skip pass, I don't use skip passes really. Icon lead passing, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what icon passing. Oh, matter of fact, I do know what this is. Sorry. Yeah, keep that on default. Receive control. Now, if you guys know what this means, can you please let me know? Please let me know. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what it is about. I don't know. Okay. Now with pro stick defense, this is why I want to talk about my defensive settings. If you are a center, put it on camera relative. Put it on. Trust me. Please don't complain. Please don't ask me questions. Trust me. You're gonna be guarding the paint. Just put it on camera relative, I promise you. If you are a PG, a shooting guard, or a small forward, have it on absolute. Now basically what this is, if it's absolute, if you just flick up on the right stick, flick up. No matter if you're left corner, right corner, left wing, right wing, top of the key. If the man is leaning left, if he's leaning right, if he's a shot creator, if he's leaning, it doesn't matter. If you flick it up, your hand is gonna go up to contest. If it's on camera relative, it's gonna contest or defend it the way it is positioned on your actual screen. So if you're left corner and you want to guard, if you're left corner and you want to, how can I say this? If you want to contest somebody that's on the left side, you will flick it left. If the right corner and then on the right side, you flick it right. That's how it works. You just flick it towards the person depending on where he's at on the court. And the reason why I say with centers, With centers, you're only really playing paint defense. If you have especially if you're playing pro because you're not gonna go be guarding stretch big. Trust me, your teammates are not gonna sell you and make you guard a stretch big. They're gonna switch it to the inside center, whatever the inside center is. And with Cam Relative, with centers, you have to be able to guard not only your player, not only your man, but the other people that your friends might have struggle guarding and might pass them. You have to sit there and you have to make a decision. Do you guard your man or do you guard the man that's coming towards you? With camera relative, it makes it kind of an easy thing to choose. It just me personally, I still just flick up on the right stick and I still get probably the best animation possible. I really don't know why it's like that, but every single time, ever since last year, I had a pre-athletic, and the absolute thing was not working for me. I also had a per rim protector. The absolute thing wasn't working for me. So I just switched to camera relative on both things. And I just started being a monster with my pre athletic. Offensively, I mean, it was a contact dunk every time. A contact dunk every time. With my per rim, it was a good shot contest every single time when it was pro stick defense, camera relative. It's hard to explain. I'm just letting you guys, like I said, these are my personal settings. This is what I have success with. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to, do it. You can try it out and see if you like it. But like I said, these are not a guarantee that these things are going to work. This was works for me when I'm playing center. But like I said, I have a small forward lock. You guys know this. I always have my stuff absolute. If you are a lockdown small forward, point guard, shooting guard, have everything absolute except off ball freelance mode and put it on camera relative. That's all you have to do. Now with defensive assist strength, I don't know if people know what this actually means, but I'll let you know. If you are a horrible defender and you struggle with keeping on ball, you struggle with off ball, you struggle with on ball, you struggle at all times, put it on 100. Basically, what this tells you, what it's doing is, when you hold LT to strafe and you're in that defensive stance, the AI will help you play defense. Now, if you're a good defender, you really don't need no help. Put it on 0. I play it on 0. I used to have it on 100, I believe, in 2K17. But you got to realize in 2K17, that was the 2K where the arrow used to pull you. I don't know if y'all OGs and y'all played NBA 2K17 in Park or in Pro Am. It got so bad that in NBA 2K17, we used to play with the who to guard off in Park. That's how bad it got. We used to play who to guard. We would have our who to guard off, and we would have our defensive assist strength on 100. That's back in the OG days. So that's back when 2K had some substance, when 2K was actually fun. Man, don't get me started on NBA 2K16 and 17. Please don't, man. It makes me cry to see what 2K has become today. But it is what it is. But like I said, if you're a horrible defender, put it on 100. If you're a good defender, put it on 0. If you're a so-so defender, the highest I would go is 15. Don't put it on 50 because sometimes it might pull you. Sometimes it might help you out too much. Sometimes it might not help you out enough. The highest I would go is 15. Now, honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you. I play a lot of comp team. If I go in that mug and I get killed with it on 0, man, I go straight to the main menu and I'll put it on 100 the next game. Because, look, all you got to do is really, it's still skill based. Don't get me wrong. You will lose your man if you don't. But all you got to do basically is use your left analog stick less. That's all it is. It's not a guarantee that you're going to stay in front of your man every single time. It's not a guarantee that it's going to give you better clamps. But you trust me, you're going to be dancing all over the floor when they do those trash, dribble moves or whatever. Trust me, because if it was like that, everybody would have their stuff on 100. Box out assist strength, I do have this on 100. Let me put this on 0 before I forget. Now, box out assist strength, I do have this on 100. I don't know what it is. Now, if you're a center, I know most centers do not want help, the AI's help on rebounding. But the thing about it is, I only average like 2 rebounds a game, which is kind of sad for a lock. But at the same time, you got to realize I play a lot of team. And I'm always at the top of the 2-3, so I'm really never getting boards. But when I do go down there, I don't know, maybe it's just me. This is how I feel. I jump higher when it's on 100. It's like I snag when I'm on 100, and when I'm on zero, I struggle to get a board. Because like I said, I only play with rim protectors and glass cleaners. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, they're gonna snag over me. I only have a hustle rebound of silver, but they're gonna snag over me. So it's hard for me to get a board anyway because of the lineup I run with. Now with pass target profile, I keep it on default. I really don't touch anything because to be honest with you, I icon pass everything unless like it's a fast break and it's only one person on the left side. Of course, you move your left analog stick to the left, and it works. You know what I'm saying? But I icon pass everything. I just got so used to it. It's just better the icon. People hate when you don't icon, especially in team. So yeah, these are my settings. I hope it really does work out for you guys. It works out for me perfect. I've gotten used to it. I really don't change much. Like I said, I really only change this every once in a while when I get upset, and I'm having struggle to guard that 6'2", 6'2" sharp play. I am 6'10", I mean, I can guard them, but sometimes those screens, like I said, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame is no match to a Brick Wall Hall of Fame. It's just no match. Brick Wall Hall of Fame is OP. Pick Dodger can't do nothing on Brick Wall Hall of Fame. Now I do get it. I do get over the screen most of the time, but honestly, it feels like in those key moments when I need to get over that screen, like I absolutely need to get through that screen, and I'm not talking about under the screen. I gotta get over the screen. Let me tell you something. If you don't know how to guard pick and roll, what you need to do is simple. Get over this. Don't go under the screen. You go under him. And trust me, that play sharp will be wide open. He gonna hit that three. Go over the screen. Go over the screen. That means get in between. Get in between. I'm sorry. Get in between the center and the PG. Get in between. No, don't go under. Don't go over or under the center and give all that space to the play sharp. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. But I hope you guys like my settings. I hope they work out for you. Please let me know in the description. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm a DM away on Twitter. I'm a message away on YouTube. I respond pretty fast. I always have my phone in my hand. So if you have any questions, hit me up. It's your boy OG Nick, and we out, man. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.